Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode 63. Let's play the Old Gods. We're going to go ahead and dock our men in port here. These guys we can stand down. We've just taken Venice. Oh, and I forgot. I've actually got a whole bunch of people to get rid of titles and stuff. We'll just do random character generation here because that's how mayors are generated anyway. Bishops is basically the same. So now we're beneath our domain limit. Now we've lost some of our technology bonuses because I believe Venezia is lower in technology than Trøndelag. Actually, it's pretty close. But military organization's definitely down. We can afford to upgrade it to level 3. They're actually doing pretty darn good on technology, really. Look at that growth rate. Man, it's awesome. This is a good character for technology. That high learning score. I think I want to make all my characters theologians if I can. Yeah. Technology. We are a reformed people. We are learned. I do care about military organization. Okay, and so, let's see. Well, I suppose the best thing is just disband these troops except for the retinue. We'll disband these ships. We'll keep this army defending the capital since the capital's kind of far away now. We'll put down this little silly war. And from here, I want to start upgrading the... I want to build these universities. So we might need to go raiding again to get, like, you know, tons of money. I hope that it works the way I'm expecting it to work, where if you have multiple towns with multiple universities... Actually, let's see, is the thing done here in Trøndelag yet? Almost. We'll compare it to Trøndelag after that's done. A valid reason for execution. Broken spirit. Lost his marshal. He's a weak man. He still has 13 marshal. Man, he was a good combat guy. But I do think I'm going to execute him because it makes me happy. Okay, so we'll send our troops home and we'll disband and we'll disband. And all we have left now is the retinue. Now I did just upgrade the retinue, so we actually can do this now. I took us to level 3 military organization, so let's get a whole bunch more retinue. Time for a bloot. Perfect timing. Wonderful. Let's murder some people. Before we do that, let's try to ransom them. I mean, the ones that can be ransomed, I do need gold. I'm low on money yet again. These people are all worthless. Perfect timing to do a bloot then. It's too bad you can't build two holdings at the same time. We almost have enough for the university. I might want to try to get construction up a bit, since it's really low right now. In fact, let's do this. We will research economy tech in... Yes, murder all the peoples. Murder them all. We will research economy tech in Venezia. We'll also research military tech. Can they even fit here? There we go. We will also improve research cultural tech. And fabricating claims no longer necessary. I don't even know why I had him doing that. I've forgotten altogether. I don't really care about anything. I mean, everyone loves me. I'm amazing. Except for some Gidja. Gidya. You think I'm a heretic? You're the heretic. Here. We'll just fix her. Make her the law speaker and then demand her conversion. I don't want any of that nonsense. Looks like our city has been completed. That's almost there. I like this, just murdering people over and over again. It's funny. It's fun, fun, fun. What is your problem with me? You think I'm a You're the heretic, darn it. Come on. Here's 20 gold. Why don't you just convert? Yes, yes. We're talking to people. Feast is over. Everyone loves us. The only people who don't still just think I'm a heretic. We'll just keep on converting them. Somebody wants the Kingdom of Norway. Actually, this is a perfect county. I just have to say, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. Making Venice the capital will allow me to be an emperor over everything we conquer. And since Venice is a single duchy, single holding thing, we'll never have any vassals who plot to kill us over our title or try to take anything. Like they won't do that. The Duchy of Venice hasn't even been created. Might as well. So long as I don't have too many duchies. Let's see. Oh, we've got the Earldom of Venice and the Filkiret, which is titular, which is the religious head duchy. So those will be our two duchies, Venice and that. I will give away Norway in that case. That'll actually clean up the realm, make it even easier. And I'm going to do something that most people probably don't think of doing, which is to give away all my titles. The way I play, I don't need to have a lot of land in order to control the realm. And it's actually easier and, I think, more fun to not have to deal with all of the modifiers and problems that you have with desiring counties and stuff. So let's do that. So I'm gonna go to the Kingdom of Norway. I'm gonna create the Kingdom of Venice, or usurp. Oh, I can't do it. Well, you're a little bastard then. Well, we'll just end up getting it destroyed. That's fine. We don't need a kingdom. We have an empire. Even if we didn't own a kingdom directly, we'll have an empire. So Norway. Okay. Let's take a look at the de jure map mode for Norway. It's all of this plus up there. This guy is going to be upset with me. He wants the Kingdom of Norway. So is this guy probably. He actually owns the duchy that Trøndelag is in. So I'm going to give him Trøndelag. You can have it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I don't need it. Okay. Next up, let's take a look at the rest of our land. We've got Xerxes, which is de jure. We'll create a random vassal for this. No, I'm not going to do that. It's more plotting and everything. I don't need the. We'll just give both titles to whoever I make in charge of this. The Duchy of Holland is held by somebody other than us. So we'll just create a new count here. We'll give him the... not the barony. I want to give him County of Zealand, including lower titles. So he'll get... oh, he took the barony too. So he's got 2 castles now, which will hopefully make him a little bit more powerful. Hopefully his domain limit goes up. Yep, it does. A new seer. So we'll send the seer again to go here. There's only one real disadvantage to doing this, and that is that sometimes your advisors can suffer because you have fewer people to pull from directly. But that's okay. I mean, you can always invite them to your court. Boska. Barony of Boska is part of Kurland, which is my niece's land, so we'll just give it to her. There you go, little girl. Okay, Moon is part of the Duchy of Livonia, which is not my vassal, so she hates my guts for numerous reasons. Her primary title is down here, which is a very small amount of land overall. So we'll do the same thing I did before. Unfortunately, we're going to have to... well, let's see. This is part of the Kingdom of Lithuania, which my cousin rules, and she is my vassal. So So we'll give it directly to her, and we'll let her worry about that duchy. She can do whatever she wants with it. Rostock. Now the other disadvantage to this, though, that comes to mind is that I might be missing out on the extra modifiers. I'm pretty sure that cultural technology points, every single individual vassal you have that owns a monastic school probably gives you that 0.4 technology points. And then the same thing for the cities. I think that the universities, it's each vassal. But since we're going to go on a ton of wars, it's not going to be difficult for me to remax if I need to. But I do want to clean up all of our primary kingdoms just to make it easier to mobilize the troops to go on the offensive. And maybe I'll find like a little tiny duchy right next door to Venice that I can make our secondary holdings. So Rostock is part of the Kingdom of Pomerania. We can create the Kingdom of Pomerania. Welgard is not my land. Who owns Pomerania? Let's give it to somebody else that's in the de jure realm of Pomerania that's in my realm. My niece. Direct vassal to me. She's in Pomerania. No, she's in Poland. Okay, Pomerania. I think I'm gonna have to do a new character because I want nice clean borders, separate kingdoms. I don't want to deal with any of that nonsense. So we've lost my noose here. Okay, fine. And finally we have Essen, which is part of the Duchy of Köln, which is held by out of our realm. Okay. This is all part of the Kingdom of Germany, which has already been created, so we'll be able to usurp it. So we'll give it to this character, my vassal. Now, the only other titles I still have then is I've got the County of Venice, which is our capital, the Jarldom of Venice, the Fylkeret, which is our religion, and the Kingdom of Norway. So let's get rid of Norway. Who wants Norway? Probably my uncle, I'd say. We'll do that. You can have the Kingdom of Norway, including lower titles. We've lost our Spy Master. And Constantinople is not the capital of the Byzantines. Interesting. Why did you make the capital over here in Bononia? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Okay. So, now we're looking pretty clean. I mean, you know, my retinue is not based on holdings, my own personal levy. My retinue is based on the overall strength of the realm. Since I focus very heavily on maintaining high opinion, no one's going to rebel against me. We've already reformed the faith, so we don't really have to worry about them doing like independence wars. Apparently I can imprison this woman. Just I don't care. Just stop. Stop whatever it is that you're doing. Vassals are upset about raising troops. I can create the Empire of Britannia, which I don't want to create a second empire. The Duchy of Gotland is titular, so there's really not too much of a purpose in creating it. Unless we want to make this Jarl a double duke. He's currently at war in the third war against the tyranny of King Hröriker of Sweden. My chancellor. He's gonna win. Okay, so we've got room for retinue. We've gotten 66,000 troops. I have no actual personal domain troops right now because we've just recently sacked Venice. And I guess we'll just let some time go. Everybody loves me. I'm amazing. What are you guys doing? Why are you fighting? Stop fighting. Why can't everyone just get along? God damn it. So, should I, what should I do now? I'm like at a loss for what to do. This playthrough is going to get much, much easier the longer we play. I don't see the realm falling apart. We only have the one title, so even if I have 10 kids, it's just always going to go to one of them. And I don't know. Norse. Everyone's Norse. The realm is just so clean. And when we attack with Holy Wars, we're going to purge the land of all of the foreign people. Okay, I do think I'm going to go on a massive raid again to get the funds to make all of these universities. And if I get them, I'm pretty sure that the way it'll work is that since we're going to have literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities, we'll have the technology spread rate. It should be plus 150%, which is like having, well, if you look at our people, you know, like he does 90%, so he's worth 3 universities. Well, we're going to have like 5 people. 5 universities worth of military technology spread rate, which means that I should be able to just suck up the best technology from wherever I put my spy master, like really quickly. And then from there, I don't know. We'll see what we do. I'll wrap this one up here. In the next video, we will, I guess, either attack or raid or do something. We need some more money. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.